So I decided that, OK, well, enough's enough of this now. There's only one thing for it. We have to actually go into this hotel and demand some answers. So here's what's happened. Well, look, the people here clearly want answers. I think we all want answers. There's a chance that this kind of thing is happening up and down the country. So let's go and try and speak to the management and see if we can get some of those answers. Doesn't appear to be too much security so far, which is potentially quite concerning. Oh, hello there. Is it possible to speak to the management at all?
Do you want to come in?
Yeah, is that all right? Oh, yeah. Thank you. Lovely. Cheers. Thank you so much. Gosh. Yeah. Oh, hello, mate. You all right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You can leave. I'll ring the police.
Is it possible to have a quick chat with you about what's happening at the hotel? It's just...
Please.
We just want to give you a right of reply on some quite serious allegations. So it's just... We've been told that potentially some people have been made homeless to accommodate the asylum seekers, and we just wondered if you would like to comment on that. Yeah, can you just tell us what you're going to do to make sure the place stays secure? Because there's a direct footpath to a nursery school there, and just wanted to make sure that none of the asylum seekers were going to be able to do anything about that now.
Can you leave the building, please?
You're
actually, like, illegally entering the building.
It's just a massive public interest, is the thing.
But it's not, because it's actually been shut down, so...
Has the Home Office paid you a lot of money? Give the right. Can you leave? That's fine. That's all right, mate. No, we've just got to give you the right to reply to some serious allegations. That's all.
Guys, could you please leave?
Are you going to consult any of the residents about this?
Can you leave, please?
Okay. All right. Fine. Leave, fair enough. Cheers, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Well, cheers, mate. Take care. We won't put you in, mate. Right, well, there we go. Obviously, a bit of a no-comment interview there, but that's, to be honest with you, what we're expecting. We're quite surprised to get in, actually, but there we go. We reached out to the Home Office, who gave the following replies. So this is from the Home Office, OK? So they said this. This is exclusively to us, by the way. The use of hotels to house asylum seekers is unacceptable, and we are working with local authorities to find appropriate long-term accommodation across the United Kingdom. Decisions on members of the public who are temporarily residing at hotels are a matter for the hoteliers, and the Home Office instructs providers to carry out thorough diligence checks before any site is used. Well, there we go. I mean, to be honest with you, that site was pretty shoddy, so I'd be amazed if that passed any diligence checks. But we also wanted to contact the MP for Rayleigh and Wickford, Mark Francois, and unfortunately wasn't able to appear on the show this evening. He was a busy man, that's fair enough, but he did give us very kindly this particular statement. He said the hotel was previously used to temporarily house homeless people during the COVID pandemic, but this is somewhat different. As I understand it, no plans have yet been put into operation, but I will be contacting the Home Office, the local council, and of course the hotel owners tomorrow to understand exactly what is being proposed and when. In the longer term, he continued, we need to stand up to interfering European human rights judges so that flights to Rwanda can commence, meaning this accommodation will no longer be required. Now, it's worth noting that we had also reached out to the local council and the hotel themselves, but both have decided not to reply. Well, there we go. Make of that what you will, ladies and gentlemen. Just again, we are asking you can get in touch, Farage at gbnews.uk. You can tweet us, of course, at GBNews. We're asking you whether or not you think we've got our priorities all wrong. If you're just joining us, ladies and gentlemen, you're just tuning in, that was quite a big exclusive here, right here for GB News that we put together earlier today. Worth noting again, and the tremendous work of one of our producers here, George Ivell, who really looked into all of that for us and got the logistics all sorted. But yes, if you are just joining us, basically it's another asylum seeker hotel, but this time it's basically in an elderly community with a direct footpath that leads straight to a nursery and, frankly, loads of other issues as well. How do we know who these people are? How do we know what they want? There we go.